everybody. This is Cooking with Jack
and Tim.
And today, guys, we're doing our chicken taco salad. Now, for this recipe, we use 2 diced breasts, as my assistant is dicing the final breast.
These are the half breasts that are coming off our last recipe,
which was chicken with potatoes. We used the leftover breast from that episode. We also have a small saucepan, 3 cups of homemade beans, back to our Mother's Day episode, which we made our homemade beans, and we also have 1 can of refried beans mixed in with our homemade beans. Now we have 4 slices of Velveeta queso blanco and 8 ounces of shredded cheddar.
All right, let's assemble this thing.
Yes. We have party-sized tortilla, whatever.
Tell them what size batch this is going to make. This is going to make a huge batch.
I forgot the measuring.
Well, we're going to make 2 large trays.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Leftovers are okay. You can heat them up in the oven at 20 minutes.
We also have some shredded lettuce, and anything after that, we like to use ranch and sour cream, but anything after the lettuce, or you could even take out the lettuce if you like, but anyways, you could add a whole bunch of stuff to your liking.
You get these.
Okay, next.
First thing we're going to add is the shredded cheese. Next is, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Next is the cheese, the queso blanca that you place strategically around so everybody gets a little queso blanca. Use one of your queso blancas for the first layer. Save the other one for the second layer. We're doing 2 trays. That's why we have 4 queso blancas.
Indubitably.
On the refried beans, we've heated up 3 cups of our beans from our previous episode, and we've added in 1 can of store-bought refried beans. This will thicken up the beans, keep your chips from getting soggy. Okay, once you've got your first cube of queso blanca spread over, we're going to take half of this chicken. We're going to go over this thing. Take the other half on the other side. Go ahead, keep going,
Sudden.
Keep going. Now you've got your cheese down to protect your chips from getting soggy. You've got your chicken down to protect your chips from getting soggy. Now,
anyways,
you can move this out of the way, and I'll go ahead and start with the refries.
A little run through of our assembly is, first we have our tortilla chips, hopefully pointing upwards, but that's just what's the word? That's that's preferably facing upwards. And next we put in our cheeses, then we put in our homemade refried beans, and then we do it all again, except we put in our cheeses, another batch of cheeses, and then another batch of homemade refried beans. And then you can put whatever you want after that.
Okay, our beans are ready on this one. You can take half of the leftover cheddar and cover that one. Saving the other half for this one.
Oh, I completely forgot the chicken in that part. Whatever.
That's
in the
okay.
assembly, before the refried beans, put chicken. My bad, my mistake.
It all helps to keep your chips from getting soggy. Okay, is that half of it? Go ahead. That's half of it. Go ahead with the other one. Now we're going to put the other queso back on top of this. Make sure no chips are missing any cheese. Make sure no chips are missing any dip or any chicken. These are going to bake off in a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. Your oven may vary. If your oven running hot, check it early. We want the cheese all melted. Everything's already pre-cooked, so all we're doing is heating up the chips and getting the cheese melted. You can work on the other block there. Get it over here.
Oops, my bad.
Okay, we're just about ready to go in the oven. Here, I'll take half of that.
Man, my one and only dream. You don't. If you try this recipe out for yourself, you'd know how good taking apart a piece of queso blanco Velveeta cheese is. It makes you want to eat the entire thing.
It's satisfying.
It is.
Okay.
And just by the feel, it just feels like it tastes so good.
Okay, when we come back, we'll show you the finished product. We hope you enjoyed it. Very easy recipe. That's using our beans from our Mother's Day episode. That's using our chicken breast that we saved from our chicken Dutch oven. It looks fantastic. Let's heat it up. That'll do it. We'll see you when it's done.
Adios, amigo. And
That'll do it.